Good afternoon, and finally I'm back out. It's been 4 months since I've done a camp on this channel, and that was the Southern Uplands. Heart fell, freezing cold it was, December, so yeah, we're in April. And this is my first opportunity getting out. The car I normally use, my daughter's using it for work, so I've lent it to her. So it means I just can't get out and do camps. But today the wife's working from home, so I've nicked hers, but I've got to be back by 9:30 in the morning. So I've just come local onto the Bewcastle Fells so I can get back sharp in the morning. But yeah, it's nice to be out. I have been out, just not on this channel. On my other channel where I'm cycling loads of camps, because obviously I can use the bike. So I've been doing most of me like solo and with Ian camps on that channel, so yeah, it is what it is. But beautiful afternoon, very windy. Possibly camping up there somewhere below them trees, because I can't hit a summit tonight. Far too windy. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a steady walk up, take my time. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock-ish, so I'm just nice steady away, gentle camp. But I'll bring you back once I get a little bit closer. Yeah, some lovely spots for camping over there. I'm in the bivvy tonight, Tarp, so I can more or less pitch. Oh, there's a deer in the water. I can more or less pitch where I want. But obviously I need to get across said stream, or river even. River White Line. But problem is down here, it's a black spot, no signal. So I'm going to go a bit further because I've hardly come. I'm only about half a mile into the walk, so yeah. Let's go a bit further, maybe. Yeah, that was an easy enough crossing. My feet didn't get too wet, just the toes on the ends. Feet are dry, boots are wet. But yeah, just got to get up here somehow. Yeah, perfectly flat spot there. Just clear all the branches, but there is a lot of deadfall in here. And it is extremely windy. But yeah, this will be alright today because there's plenty of wind. You get up here when there's no wind and the midge will have you. I can't see you. I hear you. Oh, there you are. It's like a nest there, so it's probably trying to scare me off. I'm not sure if it's a raven or not. Making a bit of noise. So the river used to run around here. There's a bit of a pool here, but it's not like it used to be. A little bit of water running out. There's a little section there, but the main river now runs that way, joins up that way. That's more or less a dry bed. Cut off now. Oxbow, sort of. But yeah, this bank was all eroding. It's always slipping down the hillside. But I'm heading over there and up there. Yeah, you can see better now how it's eroding away. Slowly getting eaten, but yeah, completely dry. All is quiet up here at the moment. Can't see any vehicles. The gates were closed when I come in. Doesn't mean anybody's in here, mind. Thankfully the bracken hasn't grown back yet. It's still dead from over the winter, thankfully. A lone Scots pine amongst the firs. So I did toy with the idea of going on another solo bike trip this morning, but the wind is no good. I'd probably I would have had a headwind where I was planning on going and a tailwind going back, but since I got the use of the car, I thought do a hill camp, sort of. Well, I'm in the hills, maybe not the most picturesque, but it's quiet. It's quiet. Now, I said about vehicles before, there is somewhat up there, but it could be one of those caravans. I've got my binos with us, so I'll have a look later. Yeah, so it was about 13 degrees when I left the car. Doesn't feel it in this wind. I've even brought the thicker sleeping bag tonight, the Pipe Dream 600, because it is supposed to get down to about 4 or 5, but with the wind chill hovering around the 0, so I don't want to be cold. For an extra few grams, I brought it. The grass is completely tinder dry up here. But that wind dries everything out. Alright, I was thinking of camping here. I've camped here before, but the wind stopped right off. You know what that means, don't you? Could be midge. Not good when you're in a tarp. Oh, you can see the Solway glinting away in the distance there. But yeah, it's just a slight breeze. What I'll do is I'll have a brew or something, see how it goes. Hopefully it might pick up, it might turn and come basically hitting behind, so the trees are taking it all in. And I can see a few fly things floating about. Just have to be mindful of them. I mean, I could head up to the crags, which is probably about another 3/4, maybe a mile to get there. That just puts extra on me in the morning. And from here, it's taken me an hour and a half, and I've stopped lots. I haven't, continuously beat, so maybe an hour and 15. So it took me the same to get back in the morning. So I'd have to be down at the car for 8:30 at the latest. So yeah, I don't really want to be getting any higher, but we'll see how it goes here. Okay, I've been here about 20 minutes now. The wind keeps picking up and that, so I think I'll be good for stopping here. Just when there's a lull, completely dead quiet, then all of a sudden it'll just blast from behind us. So yeah, I think I'll be alright here, but I'm far too early for chucking the bivvy up, so I might just get the stove out, have a brew. I've only got, I haven't got an awful lot of water, but there is a stream further up, I think, so I maybe have to have a bit of a recce, get some more water. I should have picked some up on the lower down before, but never thought, because I had some with us. Alright, I found some more like pallet timber, so I've repurposed a piece across here, and it will now be my seat, and I can watch the sunset over this way somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to try some of these tonight. Already cooked, you just need to heat them up. Fusilli carbonara. If you get them on offer, a couple of quid, £2.50. So yeah, ideal for a quick meal. Yeah, it's surprising just sitting about doing out how the temperatures have dropped. I mean, once you're out in the sun, I mean the sun's going to move around in a minute, but sat in the shade it gets quite cool, so I'm looking forward to the tea. Warm us up a bit, eh? Oof. Yeah, this wind will keep the midge away. Right, it's had enough time, I think. Give it a go. It smells alright. Yep. That's alright. A little bit of ham in it. First time using them. Alright. I'll use them again. Tasty. And cheap compared to a dehydrated. That could be lively now. Like that. Just the one. That's all I had left. It'll do the job. Cheers. Just try not to knock it over there. Okay, I've popped the tarp up. Just got to roll the bivvy out, but yeah, just a simple configuration. I think it's a German Army ground mat, heavy duty. And if I do have an issue with the mat going down, where the t-shirt neck is, the valve is. So, same with the pillar. So hopefully this is going to fit in here. It's a big old bivvy bag. So it'll soon disappear into there, just like so. Yep, and just like that, we're all set up. So it's the Robins Mountain Bivvy. It's a big bag. Get my mat in. That's the Alp Kit Pipe Dream 600 in, and I still have plenty of room. I've tied it out at the top because we're on a bit of a slope here, so I'd end up sliding down, so this will stop me. It's not supposed to rain tonight. It's just there. Keep the wind off a bit. But yeah, there is a few little midges floating about it. The temperature has dropped as the sun is. It's down to 8 degrees now, so and it is supposed to get down to about 5, so that would be better. But yeah, so I've got 2 poles. I've got the one up there and I've got the one at the back, just holding the back up a bit higher, and the rest are just so plenty of airflow underneath of it. Simple but effective. Put my coat there because I'll end up trying to walk through it because I'm a clown that way. But yeah, I've got all my mess down here, look. I'm going to have a tidy up, get sorted. Picked up some school sponge down in Bewcastle at the honesty box as I went past this afternoon. I'm going to have that with a cup of hot chocolate. Lovely. Oh, I tell you what, now the sun's dropping, it is feeling decidedly cool, but I'll enjoy this cake. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. So if you're ever in passing Bewcastle, just before you get to the church, as you come down the hill from the Brampton side, there's a little honesty box, cakes. I think they do bottles of water in the summer and stuff. Sometimes they do scones and cream and stuff like that. But I think they post it on a Saturday morning, so they must stock it up. They live right nearby. But yeah, for £1, absolute bargain. That's it, just about ducked behind that distant fell. It'll be gone very soon. But somebody somewhere will be getting a better view if you're higher up. Yeah, it's going. When it goes quick. That's it, gone. Well, oh God, it's only 9 o'clock, but it is bloody freezing. It's down to 4.5, so it has properly dropped. Definitely in the getting no midge, but with that, it is bloody cold. That wind's still whipping about. So I'm going to take a few more pictures, and then I'm going to dive in the bivvy. That's the warmest place, and I'm just glad I brought the warmer sleeping bag with us, because it's going to be a cold one tonight, that is for sure. But yeah, I'll be up sharp. As I say, I've got to get back home for 9:30 at the latest. So I'll be up before 6, packed away down there. I've got to be at the car 8, 9:30 at the latest, so we'll see. Right, we'll catch you all in the morning. Well, good morning. That was a blowy old night. Never give up all night. At one stage the bloody thing was flapping down, but it survived, so and it is 6:15, so as I said, I've got to break camp sharp and get back down, so I'll get back away and get a brew on first though. Right, that's the bivvy, sleeping bag and that all packed away. Just got to drop the tarp now. Put the stove on for a brew though. Yeah, it's a bit of cloud on the tops, but not a bad morning. You see them whipping by fast. That's how windy it is. Right, as you can see, that's me all packed down. Left no trace, just make sure I've left no pegs. Don't think they have. No. But got down to about 2 degrees last night, so no wonder it was parky. But yeah, the sun's definitely reaching the lower points, so it's behind us somewhere. But I've still got both my down jacket and my down gilet on as well, because it's cool. But as soon as they warm up, I'll chuck them off. But let us hit the trail. We've done well, 25 to 7. This is the great thing when you've got the light mornings, you can be away sharp. Yeah, so I've dropped down a bit lower, Bit of frost. I did tell you about pitching up here last night. Just here. But I think I would have been packing away a tarp that was sodden wet, because where mine was, it was dry because of the shelter of the trees. Which first glimpse of the sun, at least it's going to warm me back up on the walk down. That's me on the track now, so literally my car, I don't know if you can see that farm over there, it's just to the left of that, but it's just a small matter of you've got to go down and then back up again, so it's not that far. It's about just over 2 miles. Yeah, I wonder if they've had issues with trespassers. I don't think these were here last time I come. 4x4s maybe, but they wouldn't have got round here. The gates have been here a good while. What does it say on the gates? And if you didn't want you out, they'd put a fence, wouldn't they? Up to there. It's locked. Poacher watch area. That must be the issue. Poachers. Yep, starting to warm up nicely. I'm doing good time. First mile, about 20 minutes. So that's not too bad, is it? This second mile will take a bit longer because there's a bit more tricky. Right, nice to get out. Negotiated it. Just. Oh yeah. Where am I? Aye. There is the river. So if I follow this down, in fact I think I come up this way yesterday. So hopefully it'll be the location where I crossed last time. Tricky. Could have wet rocks here, could be on my arse. No, not too bad. Not too bad, I got across. Because the path up is just along here. Yeah, I've camped in there a few times before now. Looks like there's been a few fallen trees since I've last been in there as well. Okay, that's us just about back at the car. Just about an hour to get here, so not bad at all. So yeah, just a quick overnighter. 4 months since I was out, so it was overdue. But no idea when I'll be out for the next one, when I get use of a car again. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the next one.